All right, so we're 81 days out from the IDFA Universe. And like I mentioned in the previous videos, I started this process or the journey towards the IDFA Universe on August 21st. That's when I made the official program. I've been following it. It's a strength and building program where I've been increasing calories up until the show, and then I'm going to start the cutting phase. Okay, and I'm probably going to do this for one more week, and then at the 11th week mark or 10th week mark, I'm going to start the cutting phase, because I was pretty lean earlier when I started all this, so I decided I'm going to have to put on weight first. So I'm doing things a little bit different than normal, because traditionally you've been kind of had an off season building up, and then you're going to start the cutting phase. I was kind of in summer shape, in limbo. I had no real goals or anything. I just wanted to be in good shape, right? And I didn't have a competition in mind. I just out of nowhere decided that, yeah, I'm going to do the IDFA Universe, lead by example, be a role model, blah, 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 help market the show. So it's December 16th, and I'll be doing a guest posing. So you guys can jump on board and start prepping for the show, or if you've already started, join me on this journey, follow my workouts and all that kind of stuff. Because I will see you on stage at the show. Sure, I won't be competing, but I'm getting ready just as if I were, okay? So I'm going to show up there in contest shape and do a guest posing, and there's a little bit of pressure on myself here, right? So I like the pressure. Sometimes we need pressure, right? Accountability. Accountability is very important for getting ready for a major goal. So if you've been talking about doing December 16th show, or there's a show coming up, so let's just say IDFA Universe. If you've been talking about it, now is the time to put it out there in the universe. This sounds kind of funny. It's the IDFA Universe, so put it out in the universe. Whatever makes you accountable, tell someone you know. Make a post on social media. I'm competing in the IDFA Universe, December 16th. Whatever helps make you accountable, do it. If starting a program, whatever, registering for the show. A great way to be accountable for a show, and this is no word of a lie, is register for the bloody thing. Okay, as long as you haven't registered for the show, you are not fully committed, because you still have an out. Okay, because once you register, that you are 100% committed now, okay? So register for the show. That's a good way to be accountable. For me, being accountable is putting out there in the universe that I am doing IDFA Universe December 16th, and I'm guest posing. I've been making posts. I'm in. And I'm not going to lie, there are going to be some tough times. Like the weekend was tough. But I stayed on the diet, right? But I missed a workout. And I never miss workouts, so I feel really bad. Like this workout that I'm going to do today is chest, shoulders, and triceps. I was supposed to have done it yesterday. Okay? But I don't feel that bad because my shoulder was a little bit sore, and there's something that's gone off and on. It's probably because I've been trying to push really hard on bench press and stuff like that. A little harder than last time, just because I've got a goal. I'm accountable. Like they say, you got skin in the game. You got to have skin in the game. To have skin in the game, you got to be fully committed. I'm fully committed. If this was something I had to register, I had to sign up for, I would have signed up for it. Like, so if you're an athlete going to be doing December 16th, or October 22nd or October 15th, whatever show you're doing that's coming up, register for the show. Be accountable, okay? Okay, so let's jump into this workout. Like I said, it's 81 days out. Right now, currently, I'm at my all-time calorie high. I'm at 3,000 calories a day. And I've done something a little bit different that I normally haven't done in the past, or I used to do maybe 20 years ago. So I've been in this game a long time, right? Whew. So yeah, so maybe 20 years ago, we used to really have the high protein, really high, the protein count. So I'm just going with a little old school here. I'm doing the basic lifts for my strength phase. And I've got my protein count over 250 grams a day. But I'm doing 3,000 calories, okay? As we get close to the show, my protein's probably gonna come down and everything, because my overall calories are gonna come down. But I wanna keep my protein over a pound of body weight at the lowest, right? But right now my protein is extremely high, my calories are high. I've been gaining steadily 1 to 2 pounds a week, but I also started at a depleted state, right? I was kind of like, what would you call it, summer body? I wouldn't have been shredded, but I was ripped. I'm not as ripped anymore, but I'm not out of shape either. So I'm in a really good place. For me, when I approach 160, that's like bulked up. Most people think that's like what they weighed in high school. but yeah, so I'll be around, I'm sitting around 155 when I wake up in the morning, okay? That's like whatever, your true weight. So as soon as I wake up in the morning and I jump on the scale with, you want no clothes on, right? And if you have clothes, deduct that from the weight. So my true weight is 155, but my true weight before I began the prep was 146. That's the weight I stayed all summer, roughly. I would just keep it in shape. I wasn't counting my calories and all that stuff, but I was really watching what I was eating. I was doing cardio, not cardio, but I was keeping active. I was watching what I was eating. I was working out consistently. But I wasn't monitoring it hardcore. So since I've been monitoring hardcore, I'm starting to see really good results. Okay, and like I said, so I'm sitting at 155, I'm eating about 3,000 calories a day. I've slowly put on about 1 pound to 2 pounds a week. I'm a little bit softer, so it's not all muscle or anything by any means, but some of it's muscle memory and all that kind of stuff, because now I'm doing more of a strength, overall body workout where I'm pushing the sets harder and harder, like as people say, harder than last time. So yeah, so that's it for now. So we're gonna jump into this chest workout. I'm gonna do some warm-ups first, and then we'll run through it. And if you have any questions at all during these videos, in the comments, drop them in there. What do you wanna know? What do you want to know about contest prep? What do you want to know about my training? Because I don't even know what the basic questions are, because this is so I just don't even know what to address. I mean, not the basic question. There's no basic questions. I just don't know what to address because this is so routine to me. I just don't even think about it, right? Because now when I talk, because right now I'm mic'd up, so I'm going to talk through the workout. As I'm talking through the workouts, I realize all the little fine tips and pointers that I follow, but that I just never knew how to communicate to others. But when I'm working out, I talk more clearly about it. Okay, so we're going to get into the workout. It's going to be chest, shoulders, triceps. Let's go. Okay, did some warm-ups. Now we're going to get into the sets here. I'm going to throw on the bar 155 here. I'm going to go for 8 reps, okay? I know when I first started this workout phase, I'm not much of a bench presser. I was probably doing 125 for 8, but muscle memory kicks in and blah, 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 and add a little bit more weight on me and stuff like that. So we're going to see if I can pull this off. So last week I did 150 for 8, and the week before I think I did 145 for 8. So I've been slowly increasing it, okay? Let's see what I can do. Okay, so if anyone's doing the bench press, just want to make sure your feet are nice and firm on the ground. Nice and stable. I always make tight my glutes. Okay, shoulder blades back. I usually put the bar right above my eyes. So when you lift it off, you don't have much of you don't have to lift it from far. So on 3, we're going for 8. Cut, let's go. Stabilize it, let's go. Up. Up. This is 8. Hop. Oh. Fuck, we did it. Woo! Okay. So now we're gonna hit 165. And from this angle, we got some weird color lights happening here, but that's okay. We're taping at nighttime in here, so we don't got natural light. So this is 165 on the bar. Make sure I'm in here good. The bench isn't that slippery, so I gotta make sure I'm in good. I can't really slide around and adjust myself. Okay, feet. Okay, feet planted firmly. Grip about shoulder width, a little wider shoulder width. Bars above my eyes. Shoulders are back. We're ready. Okay. We want 6. 1, 2. Let's go. Up. Come on. 2. Touch the chest. Up. 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 The only thing crazy is this, I go a little bit faster pace than I normally would. If I wasn't training for strength and size, I'd be way more controlled. But I find with bench press and squat and all these power exercises, power movements, you gotta have a little bit of added speed, right? I'm not balancing it by any means, but you gotta really drive that sucker up because it's heavy. Well, for me, 165 for 6 is heavy. All right, now we got 175 on the bar. This is set number 3. This is our last set of bench press, and then we're gonna move on to dumbbell flies. So I'm feeling pretty good. Last week we did 170 for 4, so we're gonna try for 175 for 4. Okay, let's get under here. I'll get my eyes right under the bar. Let's go. Up. Come on. Up. 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 Whoa. Okay, you gotta be careful with your racks. That's why I recommend if you're bench pressing, probably best to have a spot. That's why I sort of sped up a little bit. I knew it was going to be a tough one. I don't like to really push myself really hard on bench or anything without a spotter or without a safety rack or anything since I'm at home. So it's probably, we're going to try to be safe here. 4 I did. I had no option. All right. And another thing is I do recently is now I use a full grip. Because before people used to do a thumbless grip, and you still see it a lot. It's very popular with bench press. It's kind of like an old school thing. That's how I learned how to do bench press. Actually, was thumbless, because that's how everyone was doing it. But years ago, I started incorporating full grip just because of safety and because I was teaching other people how to bench or whatever, and I wanted to teach them the safest way. At first, it felt awkward, but once you do it for a while, like the full legit grip using your thumb, it feels normal. Now it feels totally normal. Now if I did a thumbless grip, that would feel weird, if that makes any sense. All right, so bench press is done. Now we're gonna move on to dumbbell flies. All right, now we're gonna do dumbbell flies. Okay, let's go. I put my feet up on the bench. Just comfortable to me. It's 25 pounds. Okay, now we're gonna do 30s. All right, let's go. And again, probably put my feet on the bench here. Let's go. Into position. Once you get your balance, then go. I slightly straighten your arms to the top just to keep the tension on the chest, like right there. 3. And squeeze, right? You want to keep the pecs under tension. 4. 14. I was gonna do 12. I said, okay, one more than I hit 13. I said, you can't stop on 13. That's just not a lucky number. So we did 14. Okay, come on. Okay, now we're doing 35s. Set number 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 6. 9. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to go on to dumbbell chest press. I've got the Bowflex dumbbells, and they only go as high as 52.5. So I'm just going to set them at 52.5, do 3 sets for how many ever reps we do. Now we got 52.5s here. And with this one too, I like to put my feet up on the bench if I get in the right position. Should be right about there. Okay, let's go. I just rest the dumbbells on my lap, but these ones are a little awkward because they are Bowflex ones, so they're not as comfortable on your lap as like a typical gym dumbbell. And then when you sit, just lift your legs up and let the weights go right to your chest, and then you're easily in position. So, there we go. 1. 10. And I can't just throw them on the floor either here because I'm in my place. Okay, set number 2. Up. Okay. Let's go. 1. 'It's not as smooth putting the dumbbells back when they're this style of adjustable dumbbell, because the ends aren't flat. They don't sit on your lap nicely because they got the little adjuster things on the sides. So it's kind of awkward, but I make it work. Okay, so we're gonna do set number 3 of the chest dumbbell, flat dumbbell press. Let's go. Okay. My chest is nice and fatigued, so I just did the bench press first, then we did flat dumbbell flies. So the flies are in isolation, really fatigued the pecs. So by the time I get to 52.5s here, they feel heavy because this feels heavier than normal. Because I usually do flies last. Now I do it second. Okay, let's go. Up. Last set of chest. Let's go, good. So now we're going to move on to some shoulders. So I just did bench press, flies, flat dumbbells. So the pecs are good and pumped here. Now we're going to do heavy upright rows with a wide grip. It's almost like a clean, but a little controlled. I use a little bit momentum here, but I found when I started using heavier weight and a little bit of like, not cheating by any means, but not so strict a form, that I was starting to feel a lot more in my side delts. And that's where I really want to hit, obviously. We all want to hit the side delts. So yeah, so I'm going to load up the bar, and we're going to do heavy barbell upright rows to the chest. So it's almost like so lead with the elbows and stop with the upper arm around parallel-ish. So I'm pointing to the upper chest. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some barbell upright rows here. So I set the bar on the stands here. Got 115 on the bar. Like I said, it's gonna be a little bit looser form because I'm just trying to really emphasize on using heavy weight and stimulating the side delts here. And I found that if I used a little bit heavier weight, I really felt it in the side delts. So let's go. And I'm gonna use wrist wraps just so I can take my grip out of it, and I can just treat them like hooks like I do on back day, and just lift, leading with the elbows, trying to really focus on side delts, but using some explosive power here. Okay, let's go. Let's wrap it up here. We're doing about shoulder width grip here. And we're going to pull it to about chest height. I like to use a thumbless grip just so I can really focus on using my hands like hooks and leading with the elbows. I don't have a mirror or anything, so I just go by feel here. Let's go. I'm on. Jesus. Okay, it'll be the first time I ever taped this, so let's see how high I'm getting. I want to get to about my low chest, somewhere in that area there. So I am feeling my side delts because I feel it's heavy. I'm not using a lightweight for me. Okay, we're gonna go to 125 next set. Okay, so now we got the bar loaded for 125. I'm gonna do anywhere from 4 to 6 here. Again, we're really trying to hit the side delts. So shoulder width grip, lead with the elbows, focus on feeling the side deltoids. Pull to about your your lower chest. So upper arm close to parallel. With the parallel with the floor. Okay, let's go. Yep, let's go. Let's go. That's good. Oh my gosh. We pulled off 5, but it felt good. Like I was really feeling my side delts, which is something I usually have a hard time feeling. So I just started doing these heavy upright rows, or almost like upright cleans. I just started doing them, and I feel like I really feel those target the side and maybe a little bit of the front delt. And by going shoulder width and leading with the elbows, I'm really feeling no traps involved at all. I'm feeling all shoulders. All right, we're gonna go 135 here. I'm not even quite sure what I can use here. As long as I'm feeling my delts, I'm happy. because we're going to do a little bit more isolation when I do side dumbbell raises next. So this, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to have to position myself in the camera as well after I get set up here. So when you're filming in a condo, it's tight space, right? So to get the angles I want I gotta make it work. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm in. Overhand grip, wraps are on, lifting straps are on tight. Nope. Okay, let's go. Okay, right about there. Let's go. Let's just do one more. They're short reps, but you know what? Crazy thing is, you feel these a lot in the side delts, especially the heavier weight you use. For some reason, if I use really heavy weight, I really feel it strain my side delts. All right, so now we're gonna move on to side lateral raises with the dumbbells. Okay, so we're gonna do side laterals with the dumbbells. Starting with 20 pounds here. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's good. 12. All right, so we're gonna do set number 2 with 22.5 pounds. Let's go. No matter what. If you notice the last couple, I probably don't go all the way up, but I feel a lot of tension still in the side delts, so I keep going. And I try to just bring it up to parallel my upper arms, not go past, just to parallel and down, parallel and down, parallel and down. Okay, last set of side laterals here. We're going to use 25s and a different angle here. Okay, let's go. Gosh. we got left is, all we have left is triceps and abs. And we just do about 3 to 4 sets for triceps, 3 to 4 sets for abs. And then that's it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, set number 2. We got 22.5 pounds here. Oh. Lying dumbbell extensions for triceps, palms facing. Okay, so we just did 11. So we got a third set to go. And we're gonna put 25 pounds, do as many as we can. And then I'm gonna finish with lying leg raises for the abs, lower abs. All right. Okay, this is our third set. We got 25 pounds here. All right, last set. And then we're gonna do abs, lying leg raise. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, now we just got lying leg raises off the bench to do. Just did 15 reps of that. Set number 2 of leg raises here. Okay, let's do set number 3 here. All right, that's it. Woo! That's workout chest, shoulders, triceps, and abs. And it's 81 days away from the show, so it's 81 days out to the IDFA Universe. We'll be starting the cutting phase soon. Right now we're still trying to put on a little bit more size and fill out the muscles because I wasn't really working out like with an off season or a building phase. And I was very lean before I start this prep. So I had to fill out a little bit, and then we're gonna cut down. So we're gonna start cutting down probably either next week or the week after, see how I feel. Currently I'm eating 3,000 calories a day, really high protein, medium carb, and medium to high fat. Okay, so that's 3,000 calories. So once I get to a weight that I like and I feel that I'm not too much excess body fat, we'll start reversing everything and start lowering the overall calories, and we'll start cutting up because we got till December 16th, so that's 81 days away from today. We'll see you next workout, and we'll see you at the IDFA Universe on December 16th.